All right, interesting day, another interesting day in the Seahawks offseason, which is right now, Brock, maybe even more interesting than parts of their season. The latest, they hired Tom Cable yesterday. We found out a lot more about him today.
We did. We went to Oakland first, shed some light on the fact that Tom Cable is really a disciple of Alex Gibbs, a guy that went on his own when Alex Gibbs held clinics, Mike, at the USC. So the relationship there formed with Pete Carroll. And I liked what Pete said in his presser. He said, as assistant head coach, Tom Cable is an extension of me. And that extension, I want to be tough, I want to be nasty, I want to be everything that I thought I had in Alex Gibbs when Pete hired him before he stepped away, and now he gets really his number two man, a disciple of that style of play.
I think the thing that jumps out to me is there are only so many marquee offensive line coaches in the game.
Yeah.
Maybe 4 that you could come up with off the top of your head. Maybe there's another couple that I'm not thinking of. But they've now gone after 2 of those 4 or 5 for that position. First Alex Gibbs, now Tom Cable. Mike Tice would probably be maybe one of the only other ones. Tony Sparano, who's a head coach. After that, I mean, this is clearly a point of emphasis for them. What does that tell us?
Well, it's further hammered home by, I thought, was one of the more telling points of a very long press conference, all of which you can find in the podcast below, as we carried every minute of it. When pressed, and head coach Pete Carroll said, yeah, one of our first areas that we need to address are the big guys on both sides of the ball. Quarterback, Matt Hasselbeck, that was the first meeting, but the point of emphasis is finding more big people that can impact the game at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I'll tell you, if Robert Gallery is an option as one of those big people, we heard from our friend in Oakland that he and Tom Cable were very close. He is a huge admirer of everything Cable had done for him and really resurrected his career. As a free agent, you get Robert Gallery in that left guard spot.
Nasty.
You bring Max Unger back to play center. You got Okung to play left tackle. All of a sudden, things are looking very positive for the future.